Generally, so I was giving some more thought about our international evaluation.
And how long they are? Oh,
Why don't you get the young guys together and go over space? We are. Got some drills. Two of you are going to save us almost an hour to move, I shall clear out the property. Great.
How's that?
So, Coach, you go for 15. Glad you asked.
This will cost 5 hours a week. Minimum. Hey, at least our news will be on me.
Game 6 of the NBA Finals. The Nets have had a long journey and are on the cusp of achieving their dreams. With everything on the line, they could be crowned champions with one more victory. Only one obstacle remains as they go up against the Dallas Mavericks. This is the NBA Playoffs, and it's up next.
The championship could be claimed right here. Folks, it is electric in the arena for this Game 6 of the NBA Finals. So glad you could join us for it. This is Kevin Harlan. I'll be joined by Greg Anthony, Tim Legler, and we'll be hearing from our reporter, Allie LaForce, in the sidelines as well. Now, we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. In its small and power forward, it'll be Flagg and Davis. Irving and Thompson are the guard set. And it's Lively in at the 5 spot. And for Brooklyn, Thomas on the wing. He's joined by Porter. Then there's Anderson. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Wolf at the 5 down low. You look at Dallas. Well, they have a tough road to the title now, needing a win on the road in this Game 6 just to keep this series alive.
And one thing we know in the NBA Finals, anything can happen. If they play smart, stay composed, they can force a seventh game. Won't be easy in this hostile environment.
Now here's Anderson. Nice pass. Nice catch. Sounding dunk from it.
Wow, MP really learning how to run that pick and roll. That was nice.
Pass the flag. Thompson in the corner. Now here's Davis. Back to Thompson. 6 to shoot. And on the way from Irving for 3. Anderson against Irving. Here's Porter. And finished off by Porter.
He's jumped so fast. I mean, give Porter a chance to dunk, and he doesn't think twice about it.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Jordan Fernandez. He spoke about the challenges facing Anthony Davis. Coach commented, there aren't a lot of guys like AD, bigs who can control both ends of the paint. We have to be aware of him at all times, or he's going to take over the game. No doubt, Davis will be a factor tonight. Back to you, Kevin.
Allie, thank you so much. Now, here is Irving. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Flag from outside, off the mark.
That was their 4th straight miss to start this game. Not ideal.
And this is just AD doing what AD does, dominating the defense there and converting.
Anderson with the ball. Picked up by Davis.
Using the rim to get some true game time.
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. That's the flag. Oh, good with the triple.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
Davis sends it back.
Well, that's great defense by Davis. He is one of those guys who just dominates defensively. And when the defense retreats to the paint in transition, there is going to be an opening at the three-point line.
Now here's Anderson. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Thomas, no good. The Mavericks trailing. Thompson with it. Picked up by Claxton. Davis fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
That is great concentration by Davis. He has the man all over him.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Nets have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Outside for Thomas. Good, and the jump fade, picking up the assist. Anderson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Outside Irving. Here's Thompson. Davis setting the pick for flag. It's hauled in by Claxton.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
He seems like he's moving okay, but clearly something isn't right.
Now here's Thompson. To the paint. Here's Flag. Misses the layup. He had him with that bumper.
Well, he better focus now. His efficiency is dropping, but there's enough game left to make corrections.
Nobody near Irving. Hits it from 3-point range.
That is just automatic. Irving is into his motion the second he has the basketball.
Claxton is screen on Irving. Here's Anderson driving to the basket. And a wide open look for Porter. Misses the 3.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Claxton with the steal. Here's MP. Still without a basket. Shot clock at 6. Here's Claxton, and he makes the 8-footer.
Everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
Now Irving. And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Well, this is
here in the second. We've got Davis. D'Angelo Russell is out there with Najee Marshall. Then it's Daniel Gafford. And it's Washington in at the small forward position. The shot by Russell, no good. And pushing it up the floor.
Oh, man. MP, that was nasty.
And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam. Now let's send it over to Allen LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, in their last time out against the Mavericks was tremendous. He had 25 points, and he made a lot of shrewd decisions with the ball, which led to a hefty assist total for him. He was locked in all night long to see if that focus carries over into this game. Guys.
Thanks as always, Allen. Great report. Tremendous effort from him in that last game, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I think he pushed them to the win through sheer force of will.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
Clock at 6. Gafford. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Anderson can't get it to go.
Oh, he missed the chippy. What are the odds? That's so frustrating.
Marshall on the wing. He's scoreless. Pass to Davis. Russell from outside. Brooklyn with the board. And what a run they've had in these playoffs. Only 3 losses getting to this point.
Well, we're deep into the playoffs. Only dropping 3 games is pretty incredible. They've played fantastic team basketball.
I mean, this guy is as good a vertical threat at the rim as there is. Great finish by Nick Claxton.
Down low. Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Yeah, just catching your teammate in stride right there. That makes the game easy.
Anderson passes to Whitehead. Anderson with a screen. And they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Now here's Davis. He's got 14. Back to Russell. Washington up top. Let's go with a 3. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Washington's got 5 now.
We know P.J. Washington very respectable from distance.
Anderson, pass to Whitehead. Here's Wolf. On the wing, MP. From outside the arc. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Now let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Nets.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
And Dallas making a change here. Irving's checked in. Mavericks trail by 6. Launches it. On target from range. Give him 8 points now.
Excellent setup. The pre-shot preparation getting into that catch-and-shoot game. We see it, Kyrie.
MP, a screen on Washington. Kicks it out to MP. To the inside. Claxton. Oh! Gafford with the block.
A big body and not afraid to get physical. Daniel Gafford send it back.
And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, pure from 3-point range. Anderson's got 5 points in the quarter. Well, you want to talk about overcoming the odds. MP and his team are 1 win away from an NBA championship, but can also take down a dragon of a team to get there.
Well, nobody can say they had an easy path to a ring. The way that this team has executed on both ends of the floor and played smart basketball says it all. They're 1 win away from writing their name in history books with a bold marker.
He hits the second from the line.
Quite simply, AD is one of the most impactful players in the league. Can take over a game on both ends.
Anderson passes to Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, BA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Now here's Irving. Give him 8 points now. Nice ball movement by Dallas. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Well, normally he makes that. Defense gets lucky there.
Anderson against Irving. And the Nets, another three!
You love it when a guy can put a slow start behind him and begin to ramp it up.
Outside Irving. And he makes it on the layup. Irving's got 10.
Gets in the paint and drains it. Kyrie Irving, show off that touch.
MP outside. And MP throws it down.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, BA.
You know, there's an edge the way they play, and a confidence they're not afraid to show. So the Nets making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Dallas also making some changes. Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. And it's Hardy in for Marshall.
One of those guys who came into the league with great expectations. MP has met those and did some.
Here's Hardy. Back to Irving. Anderson pulls it down. And it's Brooklyn ball. They're on an 11-3 run. And Claxton gets it to go on the assist by Anderson. Give him 8 points now.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Outside Irving. Shoots over Anderson. And it's Irving missing.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy's a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
MP outside. Pass to Wolf. The three. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Davis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Washington outside. Three-pointer. Kept alive. Fires for 3. Sinks the tray. Washington's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
That's his 2nd bucket from range this quarter after hitting none in the first.
Here's MP. Here he goes. His man. The three-pointer off the mark. And here's Davis. He'll bring it up for Dallas. It's a 10-point game. Shot clock at 6. Here's Lively. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Nick Claxton.
Lively's combination of athleticism and length. Boy, he is a tough cover. Earns a trip to the charity stripe.
No good on the free throw.
Derek Lively, one of those guys so easy to root for. Plays with a high motor. He's all about winning. A very team-oriented guy.
Gets it up on the changes for Dallas. Flags checked in for Anthony Davis. And it's Klay Thompson in for Hardy. He's off on the second.
Well, when you talk about Derek Lively, the first thing that strikes you on his physical tools, length, athleticism, great motor. But I also like the maturity from this young man.
Here's Flag. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Flag's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Interesting choice going for the fadeaway, an unnecessary flourish in that case.
Here's Anderson. And then he throws it down.
Scooting in there and getting some airtime. MP with a solid jam off the drive.
Mavericks trail by 10. Pass to Thompson. Irving against Anderson. Right side Irving. Over Anderson. That one doesn't drop. Brooklyn leading by 10. Williams in the post. Defended by Thompson. Pass to Anderson. Jacks up a three. Washington grabs the miss. Dallas has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Thompson. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
The defense is always going to react to Klay Thompson. That time he over-commitment and he'll get to the line.
First trip to the line for him here. Devin, he's checked in for Brooklyn.
This is definitely not the guy to foul. He loves getting to the free throw line.
Brooklyn has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Porter with a screen on Irving. Pass to Porter. Here's Dimon. He puts up a three. They get it back. Thomas outside. And they call an illegal screen here. And let's take a look at who's been lights out from beyond the arc in this year's playoffs. He is second.
Some guys thrive on the postseason pressure. He's been an unbelievable floor spacer for them.
Martin, he's checked in for Dallas. Pass to Thompson. The three is up. No good there. Nets leading by 8. Outside, Anderson. MP makes his move. And MP throws it down.
Yeah, sometimes your teammate gets you open with a screen and be able to capitalize.
Irving pass to Lively. Now Thompson from deep. Brooklyn pulls it in. Anderson's got 4 rebounds now. It's Thomas on the wing. Oh, deflected. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Irving for 3. Rebounded by the Nets. And with their last victory, this team reached the 50-win mark on the season.
And they should be proud of what they've been able to accomplish. You can't just luck your way into 50 wins. You gotta be a good team to reach that feat.
This guy has absolutely owned this quarter. This is how you lead by example.
Outside Irving is Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Oh my goodness, not only a vertical threat, but a big-time finisher, Derek Lively.
Pass to Thomas. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. 6 on the shot clock. Pulls up at the elbow. And it's Irving with a rebound.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question, he altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
MP with it, and Lively picks him up defensively. Outside Porter. Pass to Clowney. Thomas outside. This one for 3. That one drops. 3 for 6 now.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Now Irving. He's got 10. Over MP. And Irving gets it to go. Irving's got 12 points in the game.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Now here's Porter. And out of bounds, the Mavericks will take it. So both teams changing it up here. An insane corner. No one could stop him. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half court.
And welcome to halftime of Game 6. So far, it has been a choppy start for the Dallas Mavericks.
Guys, they're laying bricks out there. Shaq, I could read your mind as you were watching that. I can't say that I was thinking out loud, not on this show.
Pointing out that they're shooting under 30% from three. That's frosty. Looking at the series breakdown for the Mavericks. They're trying to force a Game 7 on their home court. Shaq, what do they need to do to make that happen?
Well, for one thing, they can't think ahead. You got to take it one game at a time and one play at a time.
You know, don't try to do too much. Play your game, silence this crowd, then you might get a Game 7.
Hey, Shaq, I'm trying to write that down. What did you say? You got to take it one game
at a time.
Oh,
and
man,
one play at a time.
And one play.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And the energy is palpable in this arena. Welcome back to the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. Hey, you look at MP in this game. He's been everywhere.
Through the first two quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far, unstoppable.
Here's Irving.
The Mavericks with possession here, down by 12. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. Sliding into the wing positions will be Thompson and Wyatt. The 4 and 5, it's Davis and Lively. And it's Irving in at the 1.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against Dallas just played phenomenal. He had 25 points, and he also dished out plenty of assists, something we're used to seeing. He was clearly on a mission, and no one was getting in his way. Flat-out dominant performance.
Nice work there, Ellie. Thank you. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
He was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
And that one's good, Irving.
When you play with stars like LeBron, Harden, KD, Kyrie has learned how to operate off the ball.
Anderson with the ball, guarded now by Irving. Thomas against Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Thomas passes to Anderson, and Thompson sends it back.
Nice aggressive defense from Thompson. Hitting all over the shot and not throwing it away.
And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. Porter looking it over. On the wing, MP. He's covered by Thompson. Thomas gets the bucket.
And he's made his mark on offense, especially. Big time to be thankful he's on those balls.
Here is Irving. 17 points in the game. Oh, boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on MP.
One of the most creative guards that we've ever seen. Irving is just so unpredictable with the ball in his hands.
First free throw is good. Second free throw, no good.
Something that really speaks to Kyrie's talent is his ability to impact the game the minute he steps on the floor. The game changes completely with the ball in his hands. A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
Irving passes to Thompson. Dallas again missing. That's leading by 12. Here's Thomas. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Dallas. Offensive rebound. Irving for 3. 8 for 15 with that made basket. But he's not satisfied yet.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
Absolutely, and they have to continue to go to him.
Now here's Porter. It's Claxton high post. Here's Henderson. The kick out to Porter. And the 10 play picking up the assist. MP's got his assist totals following up on another down for him. Here's Irving. He's got 21. And a wide open look for Flay. They get it back. Here's Lively. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Lively's got his second bucket. Moving against MP. Here's Wolf. No good on the three. Mavericks trail by 10. Thompson for the triple. They called in by Claxton. Claxton's got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside for Thomas. Pass to Claxton. Irving with the steal. Plays it in off the breakaway. Irving's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Back to Anderson. Outside Thomas. Sinks the three-pointer. Thomas got 15.
Decisive reaction on the catch and shoot. Thomas always plays like he's got something to prove.
Back to Irving. On the shot clock, over MP, and it's Irving missing.
I'll be honest, I'm real surprised he missed that.
Here's Anderson, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And MP still gets a shot in the air. Other young guys might have folded under that foul, but he's able to get to the line.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Nets.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just powering up the score.
And tonight we've also seen a lot of great play from them inside. They've been consistent in terms of attacking the interior of this D.
No good on the free throw.
A quiet but confident player. MP is one of those guys that lets his play do the talking most of the time.
And he sinks the second. And so here is Dallas. A 12-point game. Thompson outside. In the corner, it's Flag. And here's Davis for 3. A rebound by the Nets. MP's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And the rejection by Lively. Thompson with it. Williams picks him up. Rebound, Brooklyn.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Back to Anderson. Claxton is screen on Irving. The drive by MP. And the rejection by Lively. In the corner, it's Flag. Back to Davis. Finish off by Davis.
And let's not forget about his athleticism. Dominant above the rim. Davis knows how to use his size to his advantage.
Now here's Anderson. 1 points in the game. MP finds again.
He just punches that one down with a fury. Rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Mavericks trail by 12. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And that one's good, Irving.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
With the step back. Outside Wilson. The tray. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got 10 rebounds here tonight. Thompson for the triple. They get the rebound. Back to Lively. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 4 assists in the game.
His passing has always been a staple of his career. Not too many are better at dishing than Kyrie.
MP with the bounce pass. Davis against Wilson. Davis using his size.
I'm going to be honest, like Anthony Davis could do this all night. Inside the paint, his frame just gives him too much of an advantage.
Pass to man. Back to Anderson. Left to the wing. Shot clock at 3. 16 feet away. Man can't hit. Mavericks trail by 6. And Flag throws it down.
2 emphatic points from Flag. This rookie has some serious swag.
And it's Anderson with the ball for Brooklyn. There's the screen. Man in the corner. Nasty move. The drive by MP. To stop the drought. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. The Mavericks shooting for the game at 42%. Stu Irvin. To the middle. And Flag with the basket on the assist by Irving. Irving's got his 5th assist in this one. And so, Jordi Fernandez decides to call timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
On the court right now for Dallas. Washington out there with Davis. Then there's Najee Marshall. Then it's Daniel Gafford. And it's Russell in at the 1. Now here's Marshall. Oh, big man slam by the big man Davis.
Yeah, Davis making the game look so easy. He's having fun out there right now and putting up a big scoring number.
MP with it. And Davis picks him up offensively.
Velocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
There was the D right there. The effort lacking big time.
Well, defensively, you can't allow that in a game this close.
Inside, Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Now, how many times have we seen AD run this action? He sets a screen to get open. Davis making it look so easy.
And finished off by Anderson. Russell's got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. It's a 1-point game. There's the triple. Offensive board. Fires the 3. And he can't get that one.
Oh, he is off from deep. Maybe it's time to look for another option.
MP finds Thomas. Tries to spin move. MP scanning the floor. 6 to shoot. He takes it in. Uses the glass and finishes the layup. MP's got 4 points in the quarter.
What a burst from MP. Those long, fresh legs allowing him to get through just that little bit of contact.
Here's Davis. And it's Davis finishing things off inside.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Here's Anderson. Pass to Wolf. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
His efficiency throughout this game has really been something that his team has been able to succeed in large part because of.
Now here's Davis. Again Russell missing.
Kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
Anderson passes to Claxton. He's now got a double-double.
Wow, MP really learning how to run that pick and roll. That was nice.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Irving's checked in for the Mavericks. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. Coach did everything he could to fire up his team, saying, quote, this is where every one of you has to dig deep. It's going to come down to who wants it more. Anything to give his team an extra push to close the gap. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Allie. MP finds Claxton. Nice assist, nice penalty. Solid play all the way around. And now a 6-point Brooklyn lead. The Mavericks have gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Gafford with a screen on Porter. Washington passes to Gafford. Tipped. Stolen by Anderson. For the finish.
What athletic ability from MP. Plenty of bounce in those legs.
Well, it's always nice to head up to the connected cam to get another angle of these big plays, courtesy of AT&T. Mavericks trail by 8. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
Up until that play, his ball handling had been impeccable. He's given it up just one time.
And Dallas making a change here. Lively's checked in. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 15-4 run. Here's MP. Outside for Porter. Pass to Claxton. Three-pointer. And Thomas gets it to go. The assist by Claxton. Thomas has got 10 points in just the second half. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting right around 40% since the beginning of the fourth quarter. Now Davis. To the middle. Deflects the pass. Here's Lively. Off touch off the glass.
And you got to remember, Davis played point guard in high school, so his passing is very well developed.
Irving against Anderson. MP with a step. And it's blocked by Davis. Marshall outside. Inside. And Davis slams it home.
Over the years, we've seen a lot of this from Davis, playing above the rim.
Nets leading by 7. Outside, Anderson. And here's Thomas from the arc. And again, it's Brooklyn for deep.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Here's Irving. Clock at 5. Marshall passes to Irving. Oh, almost had a 4-point play. And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these.
The previous play is under review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. But he really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
So for Dallas, flag comes in for Washington, and it's Thompson in for Marshall.
Yeah, Kyrie Irving is one of the most skilled guards of all time. He has shot 50, 40, 90 in a season, and we all know about his ability to finish at the rim.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, and talented enough to sink them.
Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. Pass to Anderson. And stolen by Irving. Good work there as it goes. Irving's got 30.
Well, as a team, they've been coming up short, but his pure scoring mentality as an individual has been unshakable.
Porter's shot is off.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
And here's Thompson. Pass to Irving. Down low. And it's flushed. Wow, nice jam. That gives him a double-double.
And I'll tell you, this thing looked pretty much over heading into the fourth, but give them a lot of credit for fighting their way back.
Here's Anderson. Now Claxton. Here's Porter. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Anderson. MP right through him.
That is a strong finish by MP, showing he can handle the physicality of the NBA.
Irving, pass to Lively. On the wing, Davis. Outside Irving. Screen by Lively. To the inside. Slammed up by Lively.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
And at the right time, they could have let this game get away from them, but they never stopped believing.
Now here's MP. Claxton a screen on Irving. And he lobs it up. And Claxton throws it down.
I just love that alley-oop swing.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. And Irving has got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. Trailing by 5. Davis. And no one in the vicinity.
And he is doing everything he can to keep his team in it, trying to lift his teammates up.
Now Anderson. Irving with a rebound.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have there. Just tremendous poise on an important possession. Flag has nerves of steel.
And so MP will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. They've led by as many as 14. Claxton. Oh, that's a man mission right there.
Huge size disadvantage for the defense. Might as well just get out of the way.
Thompson outside. Outside Davis to tie it up. Davis showing his range.
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
Brooklyn has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. And here's Anderson. Claxton a screen on Irving. There's 5 to shoot. Here's Claxton. Yet another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense. Making sure of it. Two-man slam, BA.
Score this time. You cannot take a chance here. Irving, beautiful work with the baby hook.
And throughout his career, Kyrie Irving has always stepped up when his team needed him.
Any play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Two-point ball game.
He's such a great free throw shooter who can handle big moments.
Irving goes in, lets it go from 14. Shot's no good.
Well, he got the shot he loved, and the defense should honestly be relieved. He didn't punish them for being a little bit soft there in the mid-range.
1 minute left in the fourth quarter. Absorbing the contact and scores.
There's absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
What a huge shot at this point in the game.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances.
Here to put on the show, yours.
Irving, it's tipped. that he's the guy when it's on the line. And Dallas with possession. They trail by 6. Irving.
Four stones in the LDs at the bottom. GA certified before I was GIA certified. Mr. Emmett Cashy.
Six-point game.
This is reached desperation time.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here.
On the floor right now for the Mavericks. Irving and Johnson on the guard set. And it's small and powerful. It'll be flying in Davis. And it's Lively in the pivot spot, manning the middle. And they go to the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Team foul.
Confident player. MP is one of those guys that lets his play do the talking most of the time.
So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. And here are the Mavericks now.
Disappointing day for them. Let's see if they go down with a fight.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you'd love to see them finish this game the right way.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. The first one to fall, trying to focus now on the second. They can't make the second free throw either. Missing both. Timeout. And the Mavericks call time here. They're trailing by 6. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now?
They need a quick basket here.
Well, preferably a 3, right? If there's a clean look, take it.
The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing. And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
These trips to the foul line are how you protect the lead and grow it. Got to knock these in.
It's off. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. Team's fifth foul.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Stepping the line with 2 shots.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. Knocks down the 3. And the Brooklyn Nets are your new NBA champions. All the travel, all the practices, all the meetings, all the games, wins and losses, the emotion, the exhaustion, culminating into tonight.
And whenever you win the NBA championship, there's a level of accomplishment and excitement that really can't be matched. But pretty amazing to have accomplished this goal.
The celebration is here, and this place is going crazy. The bench loves it. The fans obviously overjoyed. This is one of those moments these players will never forget. And we've enjoyed bringing you every minute of the action here on 2K Sports. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next season.
Yes, let's go! I'm a champ now. I did it.
Oh, man.
I did it, Austin.
Congratulations.
Man, and they thought I was going to choke. I didn't flop.
I don't even know what to say. I mean,
wait, Austin, are you telling me I got my agent speechless?
I'm saying, man, it's incredible. I've never seen anything like this, man. It's incredible, MP.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. And to think, Austin, that if I didn't go to Europe, I could have been a lottery.
Oh, come on, get out of here with that.
I'm just saying lotto picks make a lot of money.
Yeah, you know what? So do champions.
Man.
Come on.
Hey, you my agent.
I'm your agent.
And this is my trophy.
This is your trophy.
This is my trophy. Let's go.
MP, right here. I have a really good question for you, MP.
This guy.
Come on, you know I'm the best.
Yeah, I'll go with T-Man.
Yes, I am the best. MP, congratulations. What a season and what a start to your career.
I appreciate that, T.
Yeah. It looks like you got your mom and dad up there with you. Any particular reason for that, or
I wanted to show appreciation for the two most important people in my world. I wouldn't be here without their support, and I don't think I could ever pay them back, so I hope this is a start to that, though.
Oh, well, you can start by doing your own laundry the next time you come home.
I'd settle for a phone call every once in a while. I mean,
yeah, that too.
This guy makes 100 videos a week, but he can't call his parents. You know?
Wow, okay. Really? Are you two roasting me right now? Y'all realize we're on live TV.
We do. I'm from New York. That's how we show affection.
Yeah. And I'm lonely.
Wow, okay. That's big cap on both of their parts. Y'all see like 100 people in a diner a day.
Yeah, but none of them are my sons.
True.
Wow.
My seed.
Okay, listen, I for real, I'm serious. He's putting on a show right now. Don't believe his stories.
So is it safe to say you get your big personality from both your parents?
Yes.
They said it.
I can see it.
All right, I'm backstage with world champion MP, and the man a lot of people credit for discovering him, Deion Benjamin. Deion, we're going to start with you. What's the night like for you watching MP win a championship in his rookie season?
Man, I teach basketball for a living, so seeing someone reach the highest level of their profession, that's what it's all about for me. MP's done an incredible job at maximizing his talent. But what's scary, he can still get a lot better.
I like it. All right, MP. Hey, man, you've been on a wild journey going from unranked high school to the NBA champion in 2 short years. How you feeling?
Oh, man, most of y'all have heard me talk about wanting to prove myself and about this chip I carry on my shoulder, and y'all probably expecting me to have some big I told you so moment right now, but I can't. This moment, I'm just feeling so grateful for it, and this life that I get to live. Most people can only experience this in a dream, right? So I won't take that for granted. I can't. I am truly, truly blessed. All that being said, I told you so. I'm him. So if you weren't rocking with me since day one, don't bother joining the bandwagon, because I don't need you. MP, out. Let's go.
Y'all heard him.
Good game, MP.
Out to my man MP, dude, you did it. Took home the chip. I'm proud of you. I know you worked hard for this. Congratulations, bro.
Movement goal one per week, simple, but we all get on the same page. That'd be great, I guess, but do us a favor, all right? Tag one of your other emails in so we can eliminate one or two chains of emails. Well, that actually sounds pretty smart. No deal.
100 to 0. But
Yeah, I just had some friends out there watching ball. You?
Good one.